about basics. We have 5 of them. We're always going to start in a guarding stance to the left, making sure the hands are tucked up nice and tight to the chest. Feet are in a high back stance. Number 1 is a front punch. You're going to take your front hand, punch out there at eye level on 1, refold it. On 2, you're going to take a step up, so it's an offensive technique. Same thing, front punch, back to guard. On 3, turn and yell, yeah! You're in that high back stance, facing the other direction this time. On 4, punch, making sure that it's eye level, back to guard. On 5, step up, punch, back to guard. 6, turn and yell, yeah! We're going to follow that same pattern all the way through for all 5 of them. The second one is a back punch. On 1, we twist and punch, again making sure you're out there at eye level, straight and strong. Make sure you don't have a bend in the wrist. Sometimes you'll see people developing that, or maybe even that. You want to make sure that that part is hitting nice and straight through there. The backhand, or the other hand, always stays in guard. Also make sure you're getting a good twist out of this. You can get a lot farther if you twist your shoulders around. So we punch on 1, back to guard, step up, punch on 2, turn and yell on 3, twist and punch on 4, back to guard, step up on 5, punch, turn and yell on 6. Number 3 is a front kick. Bring up the knee, making sure you've got, looks like a Barbie foot. The foot points down, but the toes point back. Hands are going to stay in guard. So we're going to pick it up, kick, refold, set it down on 1. On 2, offensive, so you step up. Turn and yell on 3. 4, kick it, defensive. 5, you step up and kick. Turn and yell on 6. Moving into the side kick. This is a very complicated one. You're going to make sure the base foot, the toes point away from the target. Make sure the shoulders and the head are always pointed right to the target. The kicking leg is going to tuck up. Try and get the knee as close to your chest as you can. Stomp the kick out there, making sure that the heel is higher than the toes. Refold it and set it down. So on 1, we kick. 2, step up and kick. Turn and yell on 3. On 4, we kick. On 5, step and kick. Turn and yell on 6. And number 5 is the round kick. Again, making sure you've got that pivot. This time the knee points right at the target. Foot is trying, if it can, to come all the way up and keep yourself in the bottom. You kick it out, making sure you strike with the top of the foot before refolding and setting it down. So on 1, we kick. 2, we step and kick. Turn and yell on 3. On 4, kick. Step and kick on 5. Turn and yell on 6. And those are the white belt basics.
Class straight up.
Kamsa, meaning appreciation, man.
1,
1 man.
2,
2 man.
3,
3 man.
4,
4 man.
5,
5 man.
6,
6 man.
7,
7 man.
8,
8 man.
9,
9 man.
10.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Going through the details on Kamsa, we're first going to Chariot. Make sure your feet are all the way together, toes touching toes, heels touching heels, arms are straight down by the sides, looking straight to the front. On 1, you're going to come up into an X block. Feet stay just the same in that high closed stance. Hands are crossed at the wrists. You want to make sure that if you turned it that way, it'd be totally perpendicular to each other. They're just turned over in an X. The cross part is right out at your chin level. On 2, you're going to look to the left. At the same time, you're going to drop your hands into a fold position. Left hand is on the top, nice and flat, with that middle finger right there at the notch, the base of your neck. Right hand, nice tight fist, rolled over so the thumb knuckle is touching your hip. On 3, you're going to step out into a high back stance and chop. Your feet should look like a capital L in this. On your chop, you want to make sure you've got a bend in the elbow, a knot in the wrist, straight all the way from the tip of the finger down to the elbow. Other hand is in a nice tight high guard position back here in a fist. On 4, twist and punch, making sure that's out at eye level, straight and strong. When you twist, your back heel comes up off the floor so that you're on the toes on that foot. This other hand is in an open guard position. On 5, we're going to bring it all the way back over, facing the right this time, looking to the right. Feet are all the way back together, folding in the opposite direction. 6, we step out and chop to the right. Making sure you've got that high back stance, bend in the elbow, but not in the wrist. Twist and punch, again, making sure you've got that open hand guard on that side. Punches out at eye level. 8, we're back to X block. 9, Triet. And 10, Kunyet. Making sure it's a 3-second bow. And show.